What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Mac and today I'm going to go over the Cayo Perico heist main dock approach, and I'm going to show you two variations to this. I'm going to come through the main dock, then do the compound, jump off the cliff and then out. I'm not really going to finish that one. I'm just going to show you the main dock portion, and then the second portion I'll finish this entire thing, but I'm going to take the Casaca through the compound, exit out the main dock and just drive my boat away. Like always, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss future content. Alright, let's get into it. So you see my setup on the left. This is if I'm starting at the main dock. I'm going to drive in with the long fin into the main dock. I'm going to cruise back around to the drainage tunnel to get in the compound. Escape. If I was to do this, I would jump off the cliff and just swim out. Daytime, and don't forget your suppressors. So we'll run through this and then I'll run through it and complete it. Alright, we're now at the main dock. I don't like coming through this way. It's always changing. The guards patterns, the vehicles that are driving around, they're always changing, so it's unpredictable. But either way, I run up towards this first building and I pause at these two trees. This is where I always pause and kind of assess the situation. So checking it out, this guy walks back and forth. If he's walking this way or close to here, he'll see you. He'll see you using the torch, grabbing loot, so you want him at that extreme. Sometimes there's a guy that's walking through here that actually goes in the building. You'll notice a Jeep. Sometimes it's multiple Jeeps. Sometimes it's a Jeep in the supply truck. So it's always changing. But once these guys clear, I'm going to try to run in here, grab this loot, and then maybe work my way around this way, come around, grab this. Sometimes there's a tower guard that doesn't move. So I'll come back this way, grab this loot, and then be out. Alright, so I can come right here. I gotta wait for this guy to turn and start walking away before I start using that torch. Otherwise, he'll hear me. Alright, so he's away. I should be fine right here. If this was two Cokes, or one Coke, and I knew I had a painting in there, this would be easy. I would just grab this, go to the compound, be done. But I'm going to show you both of these just in case. Alright, now I want to run across the street before this guy starts walking towards me. I'm just going to go under the camera, cruise across the street. He's starting to walk towards me, but I'm going to make it. And there's this guy over here, so we have to cross the street. I'm just going to pause up on this hill and see if this tower guard's moving or not. So now you can see the cone of vision for this tower guard. Sometimes it kind of moves around. Sometimes he doesn't. So you gotta just pause here, see if he moves or not. It doesn't look like he's moving. So I'm gonna end up running back this way after this kind of Jeep leaves. But I'm gonna cruise around this cone of vision, come over here, grab this loot, and then run my way back out to the long fin. And then I'll kind of wrap this up. If this guy was moving, I would just run across the street, cruise over here, come around, grab this loot, and then either work my way back or go out the water. But it's totally unpredictable, and that's why I don't like starting at the main dock. So this Jeep's gonna drive away, plus I got this guy walking towards me again, this guy. So I gotta wait till he turns around before I can run over here. Then I'm gonna kind of shoot this way. So it's a lot of pausing, it's a lot of changing, so that's kind of why I don't like starting at the main dock. And the other one, you know, I gotta shoot, I gotta run through here. It's more predictable. Remember the guy in the white circle, you don't have to worry about. So I'm just going real wide. I thought he was just going to jump off, but Did a fancy dive. All right, I'm gonna grab this loot, try to grab it before any vehicles come. Looking good so far. And a lot of this is just luck that I know vehicles driving by and I haven't got caught. All right, now we got this. Again, guys, in the white circle, you don't really have to worry about. Just don't bump them or anything. And we're gonna cruise the long fin, and that is the main dock if you're starting at the main dock. Look how far that long fin drifted out there. You can grab a boat here or run and swim out to your long fin. Trying to turn here, but that is starting at the main dock. Now I'm gonna do it through the compound, exiting out the main dock, which I like, and get that elite bonus. All right, let's switch it to that. All right, so we have everything reset. This time we're gonna go through the compound, grab all that, grab our secondary loot at the main dock afterwards, and then drive out with the boat. This is the easy method when we're talking about the main dock. So run through on the left side, approach vehicle Kasaka, going through the drainage tunnel, escaping out the main dock, grabbing that secondary loot there. Time of day, daytime, weapons loadout, make sure that you get them suppressors. All right, let's run it. So I sped that up a little bit, but swimming in first person goes a little bit faster. Speed things up a little bit. So this, I like that 3 swipe method. Sometimes it's a 4th when I miss one, but I don't have steady hands, so pausing at each one just doesn't work for me. Hit that bottom one like 6 times, missed it. So pretty quick and easy. Whatever method you choose, go with it. All right, I'll show you that quick, easy stealth route through this compound. All you're gonna do is go up through these stairs, or up these stairs, take a left jumping on this little sidewalk, all the way to the end. Take a left, past this bush, take your immediate right, over the railing. You gotta wait for this first guy to turn and go into his little cubby. This guy right here, he's moving, going into that cubby. And you can kill him. Sometimes he has a gate key, speed things up a little bit, but I'm just gonna pass him up. I'm gonna run next to this guy, right behind him, pass it on the wall. Stay next to the wall. Make sure this guy's on the move. He'll stop at this corner. Once he stops, you can just run next to the wall. And we're almost to the top. And that's how easy that is. And we're in. Make sure that you grab your loot in the safe. If you don't have the Cayo Perico pistol, it's in this desk in the far drawer. You need the key on the main land, but if you don't have it. I'm gonna speed through this and we'll kind of meet you downstairs. Alright, I sped that up, but if you need help on that fingerprint scanner, I do have a video on it. Super easy once you get used to it. Got the necklace this time. Be in and out of here in no time. For this cutting torch, I like to bring the heat up just so it touches the red. Let it go pretty much down to the bottom. I'm going to do that 4 times. So that was 1. There's 2. I let it go a little bit higher than I like to. 3. And this fourth time I could just hold it down. You'll be good to go. That's how quick and easy that is. And now we're just running out of here in reverse.
You will have trouble sneaking out with this necklace. It is visible from space, I think. From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe, and you will need another.
All these guys are still paused in the same spots. So just stay behind him, next to the wall. Same with this guy, just stay next to the wall. Make sure this guy is in his cubby or walking there. So he's walking there. Now the Juggernaut is walking away, so we're good to jump this railing. Up these stairs, make sure the guy ain't coming from the left, and we're out of here. Alright, on to the fun part. We actually get to do some killing. I'm gonna knock this guy out right here, grab this bike. I'm gonna go back this way just real quick. I'm gonna kill this guy, just makes it a little bit easier on the exit. And then I'm gonna kill this driver right here. Just kind of go next to the edge, he'll lock onto the driver. That's how easy that is. And we're driving out of here.
You know, this time I think you may have broken him.
This first guy, it's pretty easy killing on the bike, or from the bike. These next guys, I like to get off the bike for it. Just steady platform. Alright, now that they're done, I could probably shoot through here and get out of here, but I want to show you this Jeep that's going to drive up. He's going to come from the top of that hill down here. So I want to make sure he passes and the camera turns before I get out of here. So I'll just pause, let you guys see that. He should be coming any second now. There he is. I'm going to make sure I'm out of his cone of vision, so I'm going to go a couple trees down. Should be good right here. So when he passes, or the Jeep passes, this camera should be turning back to the extreme left, and I can just shoot the gap right through the middle of them. So he passed. Camera's panning back left. Alright, we're out of here. So I'm going to kind of go left here. I'm going to get up on this ridge line. You just want to follow this ridge line. It does get pretty thick with the bushes and everything, but just try to stay close to the top of the ridge line. And at the end, there's this big bush right here, and you're going to kind of go down to the left. See how it's almost a path? And midway down, you'll see that red container. That's where I like to go drive towards. Cruise across the street right here, and I always park my bike right here. Make sure that your weapon's out, because we're going to knock out this guy right here on this corner. Grab this loot right here, and then we'll move on to the next one. All super easy. So this guy approaching us right now, I'll show you on the map, but we want to wait for him to turn around, and then we'll kill him and one other person. So he's going to turn around, we'll go kill him, and then there'll be one more guy right here that we'll kill, and then we'll kind of work our way out. Should be turn around any second now. We'll run under this camera and kill him. There he goes. Alright, so Now we got this guy up here. Now we can grab this loot. All really easy, a lot easier doing this on the exit than before the compound. So it does show you that one boat. I'm not going to take that boat just because there's a bunch of guys around it. I'll show you an easier method here. Kind of go wide around the corner vision. Stupid plants. I'm gonna kill this guy right here. So I'm gonna end up taking this boat on this little dock right here, but I'm gonna kill this guy down here. Pro tip, kill this guy so you don't get alerted on your way out. Right back to this boat, and we're gonna drive out of here. Out of the way, guys. Usually I could just jump right onto that boat. I missed my jump. Now sometimes there's a boat at the end of this thing, so just kind of watch out for where that boat is. All right, he's to our left, so we're good to go. Now we're just driving out. Quick and easy. So much easier doing it after the compound than before the compound. So we'll see the getting paid, getting the elite bonus and everything. We'll see how long it took us. All right, there it is, 1.44. And you know we got that elite bonus. Took us 11.5 minutes. So that's another $100,000 since we're in hard mode. Easy money. So that's it. That's the main dock approach. It's tough if you start at the main dock. It's always changing, it's unpredictable, it's difficult. It can be done, but you're rolling the dice. Doing the main dock on the exit, so much easier. All right, really appreciate you guys coming out for this, sticking through the video. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?